He was back here. A little punk.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Watch your back.
Wait, let's see what the Dawnguard heavy armor looks like. Apparel. I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I like the way it looks. Yeah, no, it's like way worse than my 241. I mean, can you even compete with that? I mean, wait. 250? Can you even compete with that? Alright. Let's do that. That hurt. Whatever happened to the blonde guy? Hey.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
What can I do to help? Follow me, I need your help. I don't know, but Serrana. I do kind of want to recruit him. We'll go on an adventure after we complete this stuff. We'll do some side quests with him. It'll be a party, you know? It'll be a party. Alright, how are we gonna get Oriel's bow? Gotta go to this cave. Let's take it. Thing right there, fast travel. Then we gotta summon Arvek really quickly. Alright.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself.
Oh no. Wonderful. My blood boils in the sunlight. I have such a great time trying to not be a vampire. You guys do not understand how easy it is
It's so
to not be a vampire.
I don't know how you stand it.
Alright, let's go. That's twice I've been a vampire now. It's twice.
Who's there? Never should have come here. Oh, no.
No, thank you. I'm just gonna keep on going my way. Just absolutely do not care. Yeah, the Reach is my favorite place in the game. Markarth area. Just look at how beautiful this place is. Whoa, pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is where this one girl's camp was, isn't it? Does anyone know what Hearthfire DLC is? I have no idea. I haven't even seen gameplay of it. Search. I'll just look at this while we're doing the loading screen. Oh, it's just like building houses. What? Is that it? I don't know. It's the first thing I see. And like the first 5 things I see. I don't know. I'll do more research when we come to that. But right now we gotta find Ariel's bow. So let's do it. Wow, that was just instantaneous death. Of course, it's the secret wall. Well, we'll get that sometime. Any... Whoa. Here we go. I think we fall down into the water. Yo. That's awesome. Yo. Oh. Whoa. Oh, am I dead? I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, so don't fall in the water, I guess. How do we see them? So there's gotta be like a lever somewhere, right? I don't think there's anything here, guys.
Keep your eyes open.
And why would they have this like this? That's intentional. Ha! The bridge breaks! Dang it, bro. The bridge freaking broke. Oh no. Oh, not that this time. Oh, so I just messed it up somehow. Shoot, and my sword. And double. Dead. Behind you. I missed. Dead. Poisoned. Let's go. That's our goal. That's what we're waiting for. Alright. Right side is always right, guys. Remember that. I don't know. Unless, of course, right side is not the right side. Then it's the wrong side. Just... Here's these. Sure. Drink that. That'll just help me out a little bit. Spider eggs, that's what you want to keep around. Oh yeah, curb poison, I need that, don't I? Potion of cure poison. Where? Yeah. Oh no. I have never died to a rock trap. And that's just how ineffective they are. Rock traps are just ineffective. A troll? Fight troll. So we're just gonna be at least 2 trolls. Okay. Easy. Sneak attack. Sneak bows are just so overpowered. My things are just going through him. That is my guy.
You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
Who are you?
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh. So many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Wait, snows. You're a
I
farmer.
prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those
Wait, I
twisted
thought they were all
creatures
dead.
you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine
Of
you know
course,
why we're
you're
here.
here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Alright.
I need
What
you to
type
kill
of
Archcurate
assistance?
Vertha, my brother. The kinship between
Kill
us
your
is
brother.
gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What did the
They
Betrayed
swept into
do?
the chantry without warning and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry
Why didn't
was
you
a
fight
place
back?
of peaceful worship. I led a small group of They slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's
So he
alive.
could be dead.
I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches. as though waiting.
Have we tried to get into the
Leaving
inner
the way
sanctum?
shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes,
Way shrine?
let me show you.
I thought all the snow elves were extinct. Oh, cool. Shrine of Auriel. I wonder what his gives. What you doing?
So this is snow elf. Incredible.
Wow.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another
weird.
way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as
How
they
will I
did.
attack if I
The
just
first
have like
lay at the
a
end of Darkfall
bucket?
Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are
There
there?
are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
These caves must be
Caves?
massive.
Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
Right.
Once you've
So I need to fill
located
this at
the
the way shrine?
there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may
I'll
be
be off
the
then.
last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Survive Darkfall Passage. What do we do? We fill the ewer? Initiative. It's worth 1,500. You cannot equip this item. Do I do it? Activate it.
Questions? I expected as much. We were once a wealthy
were
and
you
prosperous
people?
society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner
The
of
Pierce Nords won.
we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Ah, that's why the Falmer have no eyes. So, why did
There were
everyone
splinter
agree?
groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
So, that's how they got the name of the
I've often
trade?
asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become. May Auriel watch over you.
Alright, how do we do the do?
Questions? I expect.
Do I have to accept the thing? Let's see, I have
Questions?
accepted it.
I expected
I have
as much.
here. Nope. Where do I go?